Magician, make sure to type bingo bango in the chat. Domination, elevation, initiation, mitigation, continuation, summaration, elevation, notification, prognification, nullification, nullification, modification, fortification, unification, purification, replication, duplication, overstimulation, annihilation, accumulation, continuation, continuation, elevation, domination, mitigation, initiation, transformation, detonation, celebration, elevation, illumination, liberation, concentration, orchestration, organization, manifestation, observation, confirmation, acceleration, articulation, regulation, fluctuation, circulation, vegetation, legislation, orchestration, oscillation, penetration, constellation, motivation, revitalization, synchronization, modernization, visualization, operation, calibration, reverberation, meditation, levitation, infiltration, escalation, accumulation, continuation, initiation, mitigation, transformation, radiation, domination, elevation, celebration, vibration, liberation, illumination, continuation, elevation, levelation, total detonation, generation, transformation. Trade intuition, the chart magician, make sure to type bingo bango in the.
All right, guys, here we go in 3, 2, and I forgot to click a button. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. A bingo bango. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is your time. It's always time. That's right, guys. It's always time to make this money. Even in a sea of red, we can still make money. We make money when the price is going up. We make money when the price is going down. One thing that we like to do is, of course, trade level by level. I'm going to bring up the chat. Here's the chat. Give me one moment. This is the button I forgot to push. All right. So we just came from CCM's channel, Crypto Coin Mindset. We were just on there. Every Friday, we're there just talking crypto, talking life, talking basically anything under the sun. That's what we do over there. And it's a great time. We do that every Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Crypto Coin Mindset. The show's called Crypto on the Rocks. It's a great time. See you, Chris. Thank you, man, for being here. Appreciate you. Floki's Angel. You guys are the best. Shared on X. Thank you, my friend. Thank you very much. Let's get started. We're looking at the crypto bubbles daily. Yesterday was so good. Today, not so much. Why? What goes up will come down. What goes down will come up, unless it's a rug pull. It's just a matter of when it's going to stop and pull back or bounce. Let's go to the hourly time frame. Ooh, look at this in the green. Do we have Bitcoin coming up? Or is Bitcoin going down? I don't know. Normally, I can judge it. If this is green, pretty good chance Bitcoin's going up. It's red, not so much. Here, it's kind of more red than green, I think. We'll find out in just a moment. Let's look at the fear and greed index for crypto. 23. We are down 5 points. Ouch. Wowzers. Where is the, what do they say, $500 link? Where is that? I don't know. Where's the 200,000 Bitcoin? I don't know. Look at the liquidation. Refresh the page. We're going to do the 24-hour time frame. Going to adjust this thanks to Al. He gave us this little tip to, this is what he uses. So it's successful. So why don't we use it? 0.6 for the threshold. Liquidity map, just to make it look fancy. We like looking fancy here. 24-hour time frame. We have really nice liquidations to the upside. Really nice. Right at 90,000, we have 39.73 million. Pretty fancy to me. We got a JB in the house. Hulk Smash. What's up, buddy? Thank you for being here. You guys are the best. Thank you for smashing the like. You guys are the absolute best. Oh, and we're getting the CCM raid coming through. I love it. Thank you so much, guys. We do this every single night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard. And we go over your coins, thought process, ask me questions. Questions, it does two things. One, it verifies that I know what the heck I'm talking about. And two, it may be a question that another trader doesn't know to ask. And not only that, but you could vet, you can verify that I know what I'm talking about. Joe, you can't have your hand up and walk at the same time. Oh yeah, I know. See here. Lunar says, sorry, was on daddy duty. Did I miss anything? Nah, not really. We're just talking right now. We're gonna get into Bitcoin in just a second. Let's go to the 12-hour time frame. On the 12-hour, again, liquidity up to the upside. Nothing really on the downside. I'm really surprised. I was thinking it'd be pretty good down here. Hey, we got Mark Dutch in the house. Mark Dutch with the magnet. Joe, still going strong. I love it. Bingo and a bango. I love it, guys. You guys are the best. What's up, Mark? Appreciate you guys being here. Jesse says, CCM raid. Let's go. Thanks for everybody smashing the like. Little Reacher says, did you win something? Yes. It is free knowledge from me. From yours truly. Free knowledge. Let's go to the 3-day. On the 3-day, do we have any liquidations to the downside? What? Where's all the liquidations down here? Maybe because we already took them. Remember how we said, here was a really nice liquidation, right around 90,000 when we were up here. And I was saying, oh, I can't see it over here. I remember I was saying 89 would be a really nice area for it to get to. And I'm really surprised that 90 was the liquidation level. I was looking at 89. And sure enough, it came all the way down here and then some. Went all the way down to, we can call it 88. Yeah, I was thinking 89. But right now, everything's pointing to the upside. We'll see. We'll see if it goes up. Let's look at Clash. Oops, wrong one. Look at Clash. Ooh, not good. All right. So we've been looking at Clash. We do have some viewers that like the updates on Clash. When the price was here, I was saying it's okay if the price comes down, breaks below 0.0273. If it does and comes up, we're good. If we go up, then come down, either bounce on this level I just mentioned or bounce somewhere up here, high or low, and then later break this level that I just mentioned, not good. This is, oh crap, level 1. However, when the price was here now, I'm thinking we could come up, get rejected here, come down, then blast through. But now we need to break this level in order for us to enter. Price did go up from where I thought it might go up. Did get rejected over where I thought it might get rejected. However, it broke this low. And this is why I trade level by level. If we break this low, there's a pretty good chance, we don't know, nobody knows, despite all the gurus out there, but there's a pretty good chance that we might come for this area of stop losses or liquidity. Even down in here, why? Well, people who went long have their stops right here. So these are two areas that I'm looking for if we break this. Joe, you're just saying that because you see what happened. I talk about this all the time. Sure enough, it came down, all the way down here. Now, these are the levels. These are the levels that we were talking about way over here. If we come down and we break the level that we mentioned, 0.02731, there's a pretty good chance, again, I don't know, we'll come for this and we'll come for this. And I show you why. What happened? We broke below the level. We could not come back above it. Here's our chance to break above it. So this is how I trade level by level. Breaks above this level, we go long. Breaks this, we can go short on this, but we just have to wait. Now it came down. So now, what do I think? This is on the 4-hour time frame. Now what do I think? I think, let's see here. Pretty good chance will come down. And this is why I love leaving the tool, the path tool here, so you can see my thought process. I do think we could potentially come down to about here, come up to here, come down, possibly come up here, come down, and I'm always looking to the left. Come, let's say here, come down, and let's go. Moon mission. This is like textbook perfect. Will this happen? I don't know. What I do know is I don't want a break of a low. It breaks the low. This is done. Now we have to fight for the high again. This is how I trade. Nice and easy. Let's check out the chats. Thank you for everybody smashing the like. You guys, the best. I was thinking about this because somebody on CCM channel, they're like, Joe, go faster. Right now the speed is 1.2, and I'm thinking to increase it for like every $20 donation. But I said no, because then y'all might be jerk faces and then do like $400 and then I'd be falling off the treadmill. I said no, I won't do that. I might do something to where I do go faster. Well, I was thinking about that, man. Yeah, like a $20 donation, and then maybe get 1 or 2 people do it, and then see, you know, it'll be 1 level per 20. I was like, nah. Something fun, just to see me suffer. But no, not gonna do it. Let's see here. Going down the list. Checking the chat really quick. See here. JB Hulk Smash says, how's the desk treadmill? Dude, I love it. I absolutely love it. I procrastinated for a long time. I don't even want to tell you how many months. A long time. You say months or weeks? Months. But when I moved over here to this new place, I was like, there's no excuse. I had plenty of room. So I put it together. I think I was like here a week. I put it together. I love it. No excuses now. And for me, it's not so much to lose weight. It's just so that I'm not sitting down all day long. And I like it. And see here, they all seem so narrow. Feel like, I see here. The desk, no, my desk is large, man. I got the biggest one, I guess. It's got 3 panels, and the depth is, I want to say, about arm's length. So what's that, like 2.5 feet, 3 feet? What is that? 1, 2, 3, about 3 feet. And then the length is, I'd say like 5, 6 feet. So I want to make sure that I have plenty of room on the desk. And this one has plenty of room. So here, we're going to check the chat. We're going to check Bitcoin. What's this one? Zcash. Yeah, we made nice on Zcash. I'm looking for a bounce here. So checking the chat. See here, Mark Dutch. See here, Lunar Beaches. Oh, I thought I might have won the gold. Yeah. See here. Oh, did LBC win? Oh, cool. He's cool. Chris says, I still see more downside. I'm really hoping for a bounce here, and we're going to talk about that in just a second. Let's see here. We got Meet Damien in the house. Me Damien says, welcome to the bear market. Make sure you hang your spot bags high up in the trees so the bears can't get them. Let's go. Ooh, nice. Smart Dutch. So I do special videos for the members. Not only do you get the cool emojis, you can say bingo bangos, but very nice, man. Thank you, brother. Thank you. But you also get access to special videos that I do for my VIP group. You don't get all of them, but you get some. That's cool, man. Thank you for that. Appreciate you. It's here. Very nice. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Let's see here. JB Hulk Smash says, bottom is in. Let's go. Moon mission. Here. Chris says, I'm glad I finally started posting my charts. Yeah. To the Telegram. Yes, remember charts. Yeah, killing it, dude. Killing it. Makes me feel more confident about them. Yeah. Yeah, the community is awesome. And that's the thing too. Like, if you put it out there and you're wrong, it's okay. Nobody knows what's going to happen. But, you know, you have your thought process on there and the reasons why you think, you know, what you think. And let's just see if it plays out. So it's good. I like it. Harp in the house. That's it. So here. Whoa! Sweating watching you already. Slow down. I got 1.2 right now. It's funny. Yesterday, I think we went for 2 hours. Everyone's like, how long? Like, what's the distance? I think it was like 2.02 miles, I think, or 2.2 miles. That's pretty cool. Thank you, Mark Dutch. Appreciate you, man. See here. And a lot of people who show up got it too, so that's even better. We got Chris now available or able to say bingo bango. Melissa able to say bingo bango. Jesse able to say bingo bango. Al. Shout out to Al, man. Al's been helping us out quite a bit, especially with that liquidity heat map. Yeah, now can do bingo bangos. Medina also bingo bangos. Very nice. You guys are great. More pain incoming to the downside. See, okay, so let's go and talk about this. I thinking we were here, and that's why I love having this on here. And so what I do is I don't spend 15-20 minutes saying what already happened, how you could have made money, what the indicator said, how the whatever. I don't do that stuff, because in my opinion, you're telling me a movie that we're watching together. For example, the car blows up. Hey man, you see that? The car blew up. Watching the same movie, dude. Oh man, you see that? They jumped in the water. Same thing, man. I'm here watching it with you. Now, that's what a lot of people do. Look, we had the value area high, and we came down to the POC, and I'm just making stuff up. We broke below the 200 SMA. That doesn't help me. That doesn't help me make money. Stop telling me the freaking movie, and like, do you think something's gonna happen? Hey man, but don't talk during the movie. Hey man, that guy, he looks real suspicious. I think he might be the one. You know, he might be jumping out of the car. And he's like, oh yeah, really? I'll be watching out for that. As opposed to telling me what already happened. And that's what everybody does. What I do is I go over what we thought and what ended up happening. Because this is how we make money. Right, so it's here. I'm saying that I would like, well, it actually was here first. I'm thinking we're gonna come down. Something. And did we? Nope. I'm thinking we're going to come down because we do the fib retracement. I think to like here or here. We didn't. We continued up. We broke this level. Okay, fine. We're doing this number. When we're here, I'm thinking now we may come down to the 382. Oh wait, this was here. Right there. I'm thinking we may come down because we're using this. This didn't happen yet. Again, I don't tell you what happened in the movie. I show you in the moment. And that's what's different from me and a lot of other people. I show you in the moment because that's how we make money. How I coulda, woulda, shoulda, that doesn't help me at all. Price is here. I'm thinking it'd be really nice if we pull back here, 382. I would love it if it pulls to the 0.5, but because, you know, it may be bullish, we may continue just doing this number. This was my plan A, where we pull back to the 382. Now, it took a little while, but we'll get to that in a second. My plan B was we come down here to the 0.5 and start breaking, going to the upside. This is my plan B. Then, the following day, price is here. I'm saying I do not want the price to break above 92.9. I don't want it to break. Why? It's too strong for too long, I guess you can say. It went all the way up, retraced only to the 236 level or 24%, and then continued going up. I don't like moves like that. I like healthy moves with a retracement of about 38-50% before the continuation to the upside. If we continue pumping, retracing 25%, pumping, retracing 25%, pumping, retracing 25%. Finally, when we do break that low, we're going to come down, usually very hard. I don't want that. I want slow and steady, slow and steady. So with that being said, yesterday, I was saying this level right here, I don't want it to break. I would like to see it go up to about here, or it could turn to here, but I don't want it passing this for sure. Coming down to here, create a pivot. We came down to here, created a pivot, making a lower high, breaking the low, and then potentially bouncing. Now we're here, bouncing off the 382. This is what I would like to see, minimum. 0.5, and I actually mentioned this before as well, but so that way there's not a bunch of lines. This is the minimum. This would be great if this happened, which is still valid. What happened? Break, break, break. Now, this is what I want to see. Do I know what's going to happen? No. I just have probabilities, but I show you in the moment versus look at what already happened. And this is how you could have made money. This was a range and then it broke it. This was a head and shoulders and then it broke it. This was a inverted cup and handle and then it broke it. And this is how you could. It doesn't help telling me how it could have made money. How can I make money right now? Right now, we're at decision point. Doesn't look strong. This is where we make our money. Right here, coming up. Price came down. I'm looking for a bounce. Coming up, coming down, fine. I don't expect it to break the high. Coming down, now it's kind of losing momentum. This was our decision point. Came down, came up, came down. Now here, decision point, we're looking to break this level. If we break this level, there's a really good chance we're going to change and do this bounce like I kind of been talking about for the past, 2 days, if we came down here. However, and what I like to do is I like to draw it out. So, oops. Really? There we go. Okay. We're nice and zoomed in, 1 hour time frame. We do not want to break this level. I'm sorry, we want to break this level. But this is the white. 89,629. We want to break that. Because we're doing a lower high, looking a little, not so strong. Here is when I want to see it break. We have a lot of buying pressure, which is wicks on the bottom. Right now it's looking kind of weak. Let's go ahead and move this over so we can see this. It's looking kind of weak. Two scenarios that I see. I'll give you the one that I want to see first. Put a one in the chat if you like that I don't go over how you could have made money and how I show you how to potentially make money, not financial advice. Put a two in the chat if you really like to see how you could have made money and how you should have done this and what already happened and how you could have been a very successful trade or trades, past tense. Let me know. Do you enjoy the now thought process or do you enjoy the after the fact? How you could have made money? Let me know. So here, I want to break this. So this is what I want to see right now. Right now. I want to see it come up to about here. That's where the wick's at. Come down, bounce off of this level, continue up to the 3-2, come up to this little zone, bounce on the this right here, come down a little bit more, and then come up. So this is the start of this. Now this is, bigger time frame, or the 1 hour time frame, not showing all the ups and downs. This is just like the kind of like the macro. So to let you know. Let's change this color to a blue, just to let you know that this is updated. Did I do it? Blue. Okay. Now what I don't want to see is I don't want to see the break of this level. And we're really, well, I don't want to do another zone. I have too many zones. I'm gonna hold down shift, so it goes straight. Let's do a red. Let's be dramatic. And this level, let's copy this. And it's not our stop loss, but just so I can show it red. We don't want to close underneath this level, 89,177. Because if we do, then this might happen. So come down, bounce off of, maybe here. Not so much at the anybody close, but maybe we're this way, quick side. Come up. Now we do a bearish retest. Oh no, coming down. Kind of come for this, potentially. Oh, and we're at the mid-level too of this zone. I'm sure, why not? Come up to maybe here before coming down. And maybe, just maybe, we come down into our golden pocket plus. I'm old school. This used to be the golden pocket, 0.5, 618. All these newcomers, they say 618, 65 is the golden pocket. So I will just say that this is a golden pocket plus, otherwise known as the golden pocket or hot pocket. And then when you say hot pocket, you got to go hot pocket. So I'm thinking potentially we may bounce here. Let me draw it out. Maybe this. Now, this is our danger zone underneath the 618. Why? Why is this our danger? I'm gonna check the chat in just a moment. Let's see here. But for this, see here. This is our danger zone. Tom Cruise, crash and burn. Why, if we cross underneath the 618? Because now it's retraced 61%, 62%. And the lower we go, the harder it is to break above the highs. Can we? Sure, of course. But just harder. It's like going uphill. Very hard. So I don't want to break below the 618. If we go below the 618, danger zone. Now, if we kind of just zoom out, we zoom out. Tom Cruise, you're in the way. If we break below the danger zone, now we could potentially come for this. And even though we have a higher high, now what we're going to be doing, we're going to come down and we're going to break the low and then possibly come for this wick as well. So now we actually broke structure. This is why we don't want it to go into the danger zone, because now it could continue coming down. And then for all the people who do patterns, especially when they squint their eyes really tight, shake their head really fast, turn around in their chair so many times, they look at it and say, oh, look, guys, I see a shoulder, a head, and a shoulder. Really? You're going to count that as a shoulder? Yeah. Of course, that's just an exaggeration. The shoulder, maybe, where it comes down and up like that. It's just gross. Anyway, I digress. All right. So that is my thought process when it comes to Bitcoin. Sometimes I'm spot on. It's almost scary. Sometimes I'm way off. Oh, which way do I think it's going to go? Well, this is where I want it to go. But right now it looks very weak. So I really can't say a plan A, plan B. But this is where I want it to go. This is where I don't want it to go. I don't want it breaking below this. Because if we break below this, well then now guess what? We're closer to the danger zone. So let me check the chat. Let me check the chats. Okay. Okay. List. Almost. Good. So we do have a lot of ones. We got OJ in the house. What's up, man? Appreciate you, brother. We got ones in the chat. So you like, or rather you prefer me explaining my thought process of what might happen versus spending 15, 20 minutes explaining what already happened. Because that doesn't help anybody. This is where you should have entered. This is the range. And if you would have bought at the bottom of the range, well, then you would have been a millionaire. But I didn't know to buy the bottom because it could have kept on going down. Anyway, I digress. We got ones in the chat. Crypto Creek in the house. What's up? What's going on? A lot of ones. Very nice. Mark Dutch. Is there such a thing as paper treadmilling? I mean, not doing the walking, but just... That's funny. That's funny. What kind of? You can get one of those chairs that people use like to shower in and set it over your treadmill and just move your feet. You could do that. Let's see here. I actually like both aspects, to be honest, but I'm more of a fractal kind of guy, so. You funny. You funny. Let's see here. See here. See, 5086 says, why? Why what? Need a complete thought process. I don't understand what you're saying. See here. Yeah, so I would like to know how you found out. Did you have physical complications, motor skills, swallowing, breathing? Like I said, man, that sucks. That sucks. So yeah. Yeah, the main thing is just, and it sucks, man. Like nobody can tell you. Nobody can tell you. Like you are going to be your worst enemy by a lot. And like for me, it would be better not knowing, because like, yeah, I still do the same stuff that I always do. But the benefit of knowing is maybe now you could plan for a vacation next year instead of 8 years from now. You know what I mean? So that's a benefit of that. Yeah. And again, you never know. Like I said, matter of fact, today it happened. One of my coworkers, his son's friend was in a car accident and they didn't make it. And both of the people, they were guys in their early 20s. One was 21, one was 22. It's like, man, because you never know. Anything can happen. So every day is a blessing, every day. And I treat every day as a blessing because you never know. You know, my mom, she had a stroke. Stroke runs in the family, per se. So I could get a stroke. And then, but if I know that my chances of that, then yeah, I could do stuff. But anyway, that's not the point. The point is, like, I don't know what's gonna happen. I could step on the porch wrong, miss a step or something, break my ankle. You know, impale myself with a metal rod that's rusted that I didn't even know was in the ground. You know, anything can happen. So just treat every day as it's special, because it is. My heart goes out to you, brother. It does. So Bitcoin right now doesn't look strong. Not at all. This is what I would like to see, but right now it does not look strong. So could this happen? Sure. Do I think it will happen? Unless it breaks this level, then it has to, right? So this is how I trade. It doesn't look strong. This right here was the decision point where it needs to break above this. And right now it's giving up. It could always blast off, always. But right now, it looks good. There you go. JR, you're the best. You're the best. Okay. Well, that's good that you were proactive. That sucks. Does. Yeah, and you have to. And so for me being a nurse, and I've said this many times, you know, I'm thankful that I'm able to talk, able to swallow without difficulty. Because there's people that I would have to help, I would feed them, and I'm looking to see if they're swallowing, if they're kind of grimacing, making a face, pain, because it hurts to swallow because of the muscles. And, you know, I'm grateful for everything. Able to see, able to hear, taste, motor skills. I say this all the time. You know, I was at my mom's house and I overheard her and her friend, they're both in wheelchairs. Her friend goes, you know what I would really like? And I'm not listening to them, but I can hear them. She goes, out of anything in the world, I would like to go to the restroom by myself. And I'm thinking, wow, like we literally take everything for granted. Walking, going to the restroom. I'm so grateful, man. I'm so grateful for every day that I have and for everything that I'm able to do. Walk, talk, eat, you know, that's what we have to do. We have to appreciate what we have. We really do. See here. 5086 says, which indicators are you using? Oh, I really don't use them, but I have them down here because if not, people think I don't know how to trade. This is how I trade, but people will use this. So this one right here is called the RSI. It's the Relative Strength Index. People use this as a buy and sell indicator, which is not. This is a relative strength index. It's the name. It shows you if it's above 50, well, it's strong. If it's below 30, well, it's weak. If it's above 70, well, it's really strong. Now, people say, oh, it's above 70. It's overbought. Sell it. No, it just means that it's going up and the strength is good. Now, depending, this is what mentors don't tell you, depending on what part of the market you're in, if you're in a bull market, everything's going great, and we're at 70 plus on the RSI, that is not a sell. That's holy smokes, moon mission, we could continue going up. If we're in a bear market and everything just absolutely horrible and the coin pumps and we're at 70 plus on the RSI, two things. One, the price has an extremely high probability of retracing. Why? Market's not great. People have been suffering. Right now, they made some money. They want to sell. So the price has a much higher probability of coming down. So when people say, oh, it's overbought, I'm going to sell it, and it's in the bull market, they miss a lot of opportunity. In the bear market, well, it would be good to sell, not because it's overbought per se, it's because, well, what goes up will come down. So what I do is I show you on this channel how to trade. I give you the bull market and the bear market scenario. A lot of mentors out there, they only teach one method. So that when you use that method in the different cycle, you're like, man, what happened? I was winning, but now not so much. And that's because, well, you're in a different cycle. You're in a different market. I got duped a lot, guys. So what I do is I show you just everything. Here, this is the MACD. The MACD basically shows you strength as well. It's a momentum indicator. So I look at this mainly for divergence if I look down here, because I know traders are using this for divergence. Most traders use RSI. I don't like it. I like the MACD. These are your signal lines. When the blue crosses above the orange, that's a buy signal. I don't use this as a buy signal. However, I do know traders use it. So if I'm already in a trade, or if I'm looking for enter a trade, and I know that other traders are seeing this, there's a pretty good chance people are going to be buying just based off of this. So what I do is I recommend everybody learn how other traders are trading, because you're trading against them. But if you know how they're trading, it can either help you, or, you know, for the upside, or maybe to the downside. So that's that. This one, I love this. This is from Traders Reality. You come over here to indicators. It's free. You type in trade, not intuition. Traders Reality. Oops. Traders Reality. It's got a lot of free ones. but I use this one. You have, because it's actually the vector candles. What are vector candles? It is the market makers. It's when there's an increase in buying or selling. Now, can you use that as a, oh man, the market maker is going to dump right now indicator? Not really. Just because anything can happen. I tried it. Oh man, the market makers are pushing it up. It's going to go up. Let me, do some scalping. No, take it in reverse any moment. But this is the one I use. This shows it shows the increase in buys and sells on this, on the volume. So here, market makers were pushing the coin or selling. They were pushing the coin down, then up, then down. So that's what the colors represent. So this is pretty cool to kind of just see, like, oh, okay, market makers push it down. Let's see if they try to push it up. But again, I rarely look down here. I trade price action. So hopefully that helps. 5086. Let's see here. Yeah, Mark Dutch. I mean, I hate you, but not this much. Yeah, just woke up. Oh, very nice. Yeah, it sucks, man. It really does. Let's see here. A bingos and a bangos. See here. Here. Yeah, so yeah, in reference to 30 years, Jesse, I agree. It's going to be about 20, 30 years before potentially you start seeing a really noticeable difference. But anything can happen before then, Let's do another 60. Let's go. A big old party. Yeah. Not only that, but AI too. That'd be pretty cool. AI. Let's see here. 5086 says, share your opinion on ETH. Okay. Do we have ETH up here? I think so. ETH. All right. So let's go to the daily. We were hoping for a bounce here. It was really doing some really nice range. Look at this range. We were thinking potentially this was going to come just to liquidate the longs, to come down and then go up and do this. Like I said, sometimes I'm spot on. It's scary. Sometimes I'm way off. We didn't even go up. We just continue coming down. So let's go ahead and delete all of this. Oh, it's on my default. No, I can't delete it. I can hide it. Okay. So let's look at this from a fresh set of eyes. Now, another thing too, 5086, is I don't know your thought process. I don't know if you're trying to scalp trade this, swing trade this, hold it for the hopeful pump that we might get for maybe a month or two, or if you're a long-term investor. Like, I know nothing. See, and here's another thing too. Depending on what type of trader, investor you are, depends on the information I provide. Unlike, a bunch of other people that are like, oh yeah, this is what you do. I don't know where you're at. But I'll give you my thought process of how I would trade it. Let's see here. And it would be a trade. I'm looking like a week, 3 days to a week. Let's go to a 3-day, just so we can have more charts or more candles. Looks like it's gonna bounce. It's a great area for it to bounce. I see, man, look at this. So there's a lot of zones that I see. It's here. So I'm doing the candle bodies. From here to here. I come across and notice like where we stop. Notice where we stop. And we did this way over here. Look at all these stops that we have here. This zone is very, and not only that, but look at the mid-level, the midline. Very strong. Okay, so now that we know that, let's go to the 4-hour time frame. Right now we're under it. Okay, so that's not good. I was hoping that we'd be above it. Let's use our fib retracement from this low to this high. We crossed the 382. We tapped the 0.5, which is really good. And good question. This looks just like Bitcoin. In reference to this possible move. Right now we're just waiting. See how it pumped? It looks just like Bitcoin. For the most part. Okay. So what I need to do is it depends on if you are an aggressive trader. If you're an aggressive trader, higher risk type trader, you could enter right now. Very nice enter right now. So this would be an enter now. This would be yellow. Yellow means aggressive. Because what could happen, we could come up to about here, then break the low. This is what we don't want to see. Because here we could bounce the 618 potentially, or break out of this zone and then come for this, and then potentially come for this. This is what we do not want. We do not want this. This is what we're watching for before a potential either continuation to the downside, or maybe now, because we liquidated everybody, now we start going up. So if we come up from here, we don't want to break this pivot. If we do break it, oh man, maybe a bounce at 618 level, which is 2900, 2917. But this would be my bounce zone. And let's drag this over. So what I always do is I'm always looking to the left. And because of that, this level right here, I'm looking for, we come in, we bounce either on it or the bottom of it and come up. That's if we break the low. Now, if we bounce here, then I would be looking at something like this. And finally break out. So it just depends on you. You know, do you want to, are you an aggressive trader or you enter here? There is a coin that I put in the VIP group that that's exactly what we're doing. Higher risk, because we haven't had the confirmation yet. What is the confirmation? We go up, we pull back, and then we break the high. That's a confirmation. Then if it does this, this is a safer entry. And this is white. Why is it safer? Because we broke a high. Could it come down? Sure. But we have a higher probability that it'll continue going up because it broke one of the highs. So hopefully that all makes sense. See here. Hopefully that makes sense. See here. OJ says, I was just thinking of how I was blessed. And you said it too. I thought I was the only one. Yeah, if you're referring to just everything that we can do, like for me, it's because, I'm a nurse and I've seen how people need help and I've helped them. Not only that, but I've seen my mom need help. My uncle need help. I've seen it. So for me, I'm so grateful for every single little thing. Hot water. Thank you, God. Man, can you imagine the simple things in life? Electricity. Of course, computer, phone, all that fun stuff. But like for me, it's like, man, can you imagine without electricity, without hot water, running water, a toilet? And I'm happy I got a commode, a toilet. I'm happy I have a refrigerator. I'm a very humble guy, and I'm a very appreciative guy. And I think about all these little things. I really do. But yeah. In here. Oh my gosh. Dutchie. I gotta watch before I click on your name. The good old days. See here. When you broke your hip. Swallow their pride. Yeah, we all knew that's what you were saying. We all knew. You guys are funny. You guys are funny. I love you guys. None of that. Friends, companionships, people with the same interest. I mean, I'm thankful for everything. Yeah. And here. That's right. Degens, assemble! Or whatever the sign would be. That's funny. Here, going to the list. Very nice. And then Jesse put a liquidity Diddy indicator. Let's see here. I don't know if I can pin that. I think I can. Okay. List. And then on that indicator, guys, there's like a thumbs up. Smash the thumbs up on that. Smash the thumbs up. Let's look at Bitcoin while we're waiting. Ooh, coming up. Let's go. This is what I want. But right now, currently, it's not looking good. Not looking good. Once it breaks above that level, then things change. Let's see here. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, definitely tutorial. I would definitely do a video tutorial to show the workings of it, how to use it. And who cares if the tutorial's 15, 20 minutes long? You know, but you may have to record the video maybe like 2 or 3 times, because the first couple times you're gonna mess up, you're gonna repeat stuff. Yeah. Just says, just read the description. Here. Yeah, but that I want to see liquidity. Very nice. I'll make it bounce, market makers. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Market makers, are you there? Make it bounce.
We in the charts again. Support line looks like it's holding. Market makers, make it bounce. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Bounce, 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 bounce. Make it bounce, 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 bounce. Bounce, bounce. Late night sessions, eyes glued to the screen. Charts looking heavy, but we move like a machine. Candles playing tricks, yeah, they trap the whole crowd. Wick hitting the lows, portfolio getting plowed. Liquidity pockets, that's where they hunt. Fake breakdown stops getting hit, eating your lunch. Market makers be sneaky, just like a mouse. Traders just looking for that bounce. Bounce, bounce. Wrist tight, stop loss, snug, protect the bag, don't get rug, greed to get you wrecked. That's facts, no doubt, take them profits, that's what this game's about. Market makers make it bounce. Support level, get respect, now we pounce, hold a level, this is where it counts. Market makers make it bounce. Bounce, bounce, don't freeze when it drops, just glance. See the zone, that's our chance. Take your profit, don't trade with greed, or else your portfolio will surely bleed. Market makers target stops, taking retail's lunch. Then pump it high like a savage punch, double bottom looking like a bounce.
So, song was so loud. So make it bounce. I can't do it. It makes me sign in, but I'll do it from my other computer though. I wish I could copy this link. I can't copy the link. Edit URL. Okay. Okay. Over here. This. Here. Let's see here. And then put it in the Discord. I think you were having the Discord. Put it in the Discord too. If you could, please. Let's see here. All right, guys. Anything else? We pretty much. Oh, who can we go to? We pretty much did our stream already. That's us. Let's see here. So we went, what again? We went 104 minutes. We went 104 minutes. We went, let's see here. Speed is 1.2. And just a moment. 2.07 miles. Holy smokes. Oh, gifted memberships again. Nice. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Infinite Team Crypto, Infinite Team TA is on. Holy smokes. Bingo bangles in the chat, guys. Bingo bangles in the chat. Space City Breaks. They're live right now. upcoming. We didn't see you on live. Oh, tomorrow. Who else is live? You can come over here. I'm not sure if it's going to be doing TA or not. We can try it. So let's come over here. Same thing. Trade Intuition Raid. Trade Intuition Raid. And let's go support fellow YouTubers and make sure to do Trade Intuition Raid. I do thank you guys very much. You guys are the absolute best. And again, we show you what could potentially happen and not waste your time with how you could have already made money. Right now we're breaking above. We still have 1 hour to go before we close, potentially above 89,629 level we're looking at. If we do this, great. This is what I want to happen. It was not looking strong, and a signal of strength will be closing above this level we just mentioned. All right, that's all I got. I do thank you. Trade Intuition Raid. Thank you very much. We'll see you in the next video. Now I gotta find the off button. Thank you guys. Remember, be careful who you watch and have a stop loss. And not sure what time it is your time, but it's always time to make this money. So let's do it, guys. Let's make this money. My name is Joe, also known as Trade Intuition, where we truly do value every day as a gift. Thank you, guys. See you soon. Take care. Where's that off button? Oh, here it is.